And that frees us up for this, which we can move down. We can make it bigger. I wanted to make that bigger just by stretching it. I think we'll drag it to about there. Now then, if we go over here on the right to details, style is what we're after, so I'm going to click on this tag underneath and we've got a choice. So let's just for fun go down to check it and see how it looks. Well, there you go, human rights. We might want to position that, so let's go like this. We can turn it if we grab this purple handle. So it's going to turn it like that. And the other thing we can do is to click on the grey to deselect everything. And I reckon we might want to have some colour there. So let's choose this and see what happens. There we go. We've got a coloured background. Now then, that's our first page completed of our comic about human rights. Let's create another page, and we can do that. One way we can do that, the easy way, is to go over here to the plus sign. So I click plus and it puts in a new page. I'm going to grab this panel. I think perhaps we'll put it this way. It's off the page, so I'll just drag it. And I reckon we'll try using this picture again. Let's just see if we can. Yes, we can. I think we'll move it over a bit. About there will be fine. Now, if that didn't work, if copying it didn't work, you just take another picture. So let's have another speech balloon. I think perhaps we'll choose this one. And this time we'll put it over here. And I'm going to press Command and Tab so we can go back to our script. And here's the question for page 2. So there we go. What is the difference? So I'll press Command and C so I can copy it. Now I'm going to hold down Command and press Tab, take us back to Comic Life. And I'm just going to paste that in there. Once again, it's the wrong size. So let's just see if we can make a difference here. What is the difference? Yes, we're managing that pretty well. And we'll make this go over to here. So there we go. What is the difference between an asylum seeker and a refugee? Okay, let's go back to our other panel. Put it about there. And we'll make it big because I suggest that we use the same image that we did before from the Human Rights Commission. So I'm going to hold down Command and press Tab, and this time we'll go to the Finder, and there's the picture we want, so just drag it down and put it into Comic Life. Press Command Tab, take us back to Comic Life, and once again it's too big, but we know that graphic is highlighted because it's got an orange border. So I'm going to grab this green here to resize it so we get all of the address, and we need to make a final adjustment. Let's just see how this goes. That's going to be lovely. So I'll deselect, and we've got the panel being too big again. So I'll just grab this green button here and drag it down. I'll do the same on the bottom edge. So there we are. And we're now ready to put in the answer to that question. So I think we'll choose this speech balloon. Put it just there. I reckon we'll get this person here to tell us the answer to the question. So just move it over to there. I'm going to go Command Tab to go back to our Word document. And I think we just need to scroll down a bit. So here we go. Here's the answer we're after. The difference. So just select all of that. I'll go Command C to copy. I'll go Command Tab to go back to Comic Life. And you'll notice this time that the text isn't highlighted. So if I go click again, now it is. So I can go Command V, and there it is. Except that we've got to deselect, because now we'll go back and select the balloon for that text. And I was hoping to be able to do this. And yes, we can. I'm dragging the green tag, and I think it needs a bit of sizing this way, and we'll move it down, and for some reason or other that speaking thing has got lost, so I'm just going to grab it and give it back to this person here. So we have the question, what is the difference between an asylum seeker and a refugee? And we have the answer here. Now, there are just a few more things we need to do, but before anything else, I think we should go to File and choose Save. Good. Now, I think we can do something that's very important. You see this ABCD box down the bottom? We're just going to drag it up here, because this is where we put down the name of the person who's made the comic, and you'll notice that it's highlighted ready for us to type something in. So I'm going to hold down the Option key and press G, and you'll notice if I point that we've got the copyright symbol. So put a space in, put in the first name of the person who made it, and then put in the year date. So I'll put in 2008, and we're right now, accept that, deselect, let's go to details, and we'll put in a page number, and we'll put in a backdrop, and you can see if I point to it that it's put in the page number. Now let's live dangerously and see if we can put in a coloured background. Maybe this time we'll try blue, and there we go. So I better go up and click Save. And now we're going to go back to page 1 because our page number I can't see. So I'm going to go over here to Fill and choose None. And I'll just close this palette by clicking on the red. And this time we're going to try and put in the page number, and there it is. I'm going to put a backdrop so you can see it easily. And now we'll go back in and put our page color there. I think we chose red, so let's choose it again. Well, it's not quite red, but that'll do. So there we go. I'll deselect. We've made our comic. We should, before we do anything else, go up to File and Save. Let's talk about printing. You can print straight from Comic Life. Just go to the File menu and choose Print, and choose your printer, and away you go. You can also choose to export to other sources. So we go to the File menu and choose Export, and you can see a range of options that Comic Life have included in the application. You can email it, you can export it as a PDF, you can do it to HTML, you can do it to iPhoto, iWeb and QuickTime. The one I'm going to show you right now is to export to images, and we'll put it on the desktop, and we can choose whether we want to have it as a TIFF or whether we want to, commonly it is, have a JPEG, in which case you choose Export. And I'd just like to show you that, so I'm going to hold down Command and press Tab, take us to the Finder, and here we are on the desktop. Here's the folder that Comic Life just created, so I'll click the down arrow to see it, and I'll show you it by selecting it, and I'll go Command O to open, and there it is. And you could drag that, for example, into a Word document if you wanted to do some illustrations that way. Okay, let's just flick back to Comic Life. There you go. Goodbye and good luck with your comics.